After a long week of semifinal action here in Hansville, we finally moved on to the region title games, and this morning in 2A, Belgreen and Red Bay tried to punch their tickets to Birmingham. We'll start with the girls. Chad Green and Belgreen, one win from Birmingham for the first time since 2003 as they battle Cold Springs. The Bulldogs were up at the break, but Eagle star Ella Dickerson went off in the second half. The senior put the team on her back, catching fire in a 28-point performance. Randy Terry hit a massive three to put Belgreen back in front late in the third, but no one could stop Dickerson as she shot 100% from deep. With McKenna Fisher's steal and score, the teams were tied at the start of the fourth, but the Bulldogs couldn't catch the Eagles before the final buzzer, falling 45-42. Over to the 2A guys, it's Red Bay eyeing a trip to the Magic City as they square off with Cold Springs, and the Eagles were flying high early. Cold Springs comes up with the steal, and Aiden Black finishes it in the lane, going crazy as he gives his squad a 7-point advantage. He finished with 16. Big Jackson Vincent made a difference in the paint, putting up 15 points for the Tigers. But not long after that bucket, Braden Hallman decides to pull up from behind the arc, and he buries the triple, not hiding the excitement as the Eagles build on the early lead. But then the Tigers woke up. Khalil Luster with a long-range bomb. He had 17 points at the half, finishing with 23 and adding 10 boards in an MVP performance. And things really turned for the Tigers when Cold Springs was hit with an administrative tech for an improper jersey number. Soon after that, Bryant Harris dials three from the corner and ties the game up. Red Bay took control with a 24-point second quarter as the Tigers punched their ticket to the Final Four for the first time since 2020, 64-52.
It's just one of those things where everything's coming together at the right time. We haven't lost since last year, and I think we had 2 losses after the first week when I was just getting my football guys back. So these guys are just winners.
Now let's check in on the action at Jacksonville State with some 7A semifinal action. It's Albertville and Vestavia Hills. The Aggies have Laney Smallwood, and that's really all you need to know. The Mississippi State commit racked up 27 points and 7 steals, powering Albertville to the region title game, 54-35. The Aggies would face the winner of this one between Sparkman and Hoover, and let's just say this one was over in the first quarter as the Bucks went up 32-6 in the first 8 minutes. Hoover had 3 players finish with at least 17 points, led by Aaliyah Blanchard's 20. She went 5 for 5 behind the arc as the Bucks set up a meeting with the Aggies, 79-30. Then on the boys' side, it was Sparkman and Vestavia Hills. The Senators looking to keep the season going, and Landon Malone did his part, getting the reverse layup to fall in a 14-point performance. But he wasn't the only Landon getting in on the fun. How about Howard from the arc? He led the Sens with 16 points. Still, Vestavia Hills was right in this game until the clock hit 0, but they couldn't get even as Sparkman moves on with the 52-51 thriller. And then the highly anticipated rematch between Huntsville and Hoover. Big Evan Toms was in double figures before the break, finishing with 16 points and 8 boards, but the Bucks have got a few hoopers too, including Riley Kent, who also put up 16. Huntsville kept things close, but Hoover pulled away late, advancing to face Sparkman, 61-54.